Disclaimer, if you watch my channel, you will quit porn. This is coming from a guy who used to fap multiple times a day, every single day, to now where I don't even think about porn. And to be honest, I quit pretty easily. So this is advice for anyone who watched porn in 2024 or has watched it at the start of 2025. And let's be real, all of us watched it last year, at least once, right? Everyone's got a problem with it, everyone's got an addiction to it, and this is why I make these videos, okay? Everyone's got a problem with watching porn, they're addicted, and it's destroying their mental health. That's why most guys are depressed, lonely, sexless, friendless. Just, it's a miserable life. This is why I make videos every single day. And I made a porn course, I'll tell you later. But yeah, if you watched it last year, this is why you're watching this video. You've most likely got a porn addiction, whether you want to accept it or not. If you quit right now, you'd struggle, and most of us would not be able to. I was in the same position as you, so don't worry. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to quit. First thing, I changed my identity. This might sound wishy-washy and weird, but I changed my identity from someone who was this weird porn fapping little monkey guy, right? Who had this problem watching other guys pound the woman I want. I switched my identity from that to someone who does not even care about porn, has no interest in it, and just doesn't care. If I happen to watch porn, I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't care. When you change your identity to the second person, who's nonchalant, who does not care, who doesn't have a porn problem, he just has no interest in porn, right? That guy's gonna quit. As opposed to this guy who I used to be, obsessing over counting the days since I last watched porn and praying I don't get any urges and feeling shit about myself when I relapsed. That guy never quit. I had to change my identity, I had to change who I was in order to quit, right? When this guy, when he fapped, when he watched porn, he was just like, all right, whatever. Like, I didn't think of it. When you think about it, when you're like, oh, this month I watched porn 27 times, it's like, it's weird. Like, why do you know that? Like, you watched porn once, like, so what? Just move on. It's bad for you. I'm not telling you to watch porn. I'm just saying, stop telling stories to yourself when you watch porn like, I'm a terrible person, I'm a weirdo. And you may be this, right? But telling yourself that is going to make the problem worse. So instead, when you watch porn, tell yourself it's not a big deal, move on. And yeah, doing that will make it so much easier on your mind and just allow you to relax. And by doing this, you're just going to naturally watch porn less. The next thing I do, arguably the most powerful thing, is I got off NoFap, got onto something called LessFap. Now, what is NoFap? NoFap is this porn quitting tactic, movement, where, sorry about the fucking dog next door. NoFap is when you are addicted to porn and you quit cold turkey, right? And you go for like a 90-day streak of not watching porn. This does not work. This is why everyone tries to quit porn fails, and literally 99% of people who try, they all go in NoFap. It's like, oh, that's what everyone else does, it must work. Don't work. It does not work. Because you've gone from this addiction, doing it every day, to quitting cold turkey. Think about the stress that is putting on your mind. It just doesn't happen. Maybe 0.1% of people can do that. Quit cold turkey, never watch porn again. But for us, that does not happen. It does not happen because it's so mentally draining and depressing on the brain. So you go from having this kind of fun addiction to never doing it ever again. So I said I went into LessFap, which helped me so much. LessFap is just when you progressively deload how much you watch porn. If you go to the gym, you'll understand that term. Pretty much, roughly, how many times did you watch porn last month? Let's say once a day, so 30 times. This month, you're not going to go to 0, you're going to go to 27. Then the next month, 25. Just cut it by 20% each month, right? And yeah, I'm telling you to watch porn 27 times this month. And it's still progress. Your mind isn't going to be depressed because you don't get to watch porn anymore. Easier to quit, and you're making progress at the same time. Simple as that. Think about how much less stressful that is on your mind. Going from 0 times a month from being addicted to 27 times in a month from being addicted. It's light and day difference. It makes it so much easier. Progressively deloading. At the gym, when a skinny guy comes in and he says, I want to bench press 100 kg, I'm going to try. You're going to be like, well, no, you're too small. you're too skinny, you've only just got here, right? You start on the empty bar, okay? Don't just jump straight to 100 kg. Start on the empty bar and progressively overload. Next week, do 22.5 kg, then 25. Gradually, you'll get to 100, but you don't just start on 100. That's stupid. You don't deserve that level yet. You've not built yourself up to that yet. And it's the same with quitting porn. You don't deserve to not fap at all or once a month because you're addicted. You've had this addiction for years, okay? So this will take a few months to quit, which isn't the best answer, but I mean, that's the fastest way. So either take my advice today and quit within 6 months, or take my advice in 6 months and quit within a year. It's up to you. It's an easy choice. I make porn quitting videos every single day if you're interested. If you want to take it a step further and speed up your results of quitting porn, the link in the description is the only thing I sell. It's my porn quitting course, my system that I used and that I've helped many guys use to quit porn as easy as possible. Goodbye.